Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. Great poke check on the reach. Up along the wing. Grabbed along the board by Zeri. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here's a rocket of a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Big-time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this, to send a message, send you right over the board into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench.
Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Shakes himself free. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. Well, he's not even going to get rewarded with a secondary assist on this one, James, but he starts the play. There is no question about that. You can't get goals if you don't have the puck. Someone has to get in there, and it all starts with a heavy body check to be able to retrieve the puck.
Calgary's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Everyone has a role on the team. You have the high-flying flash and the goal scorers, and then you got the hard-nosed, gritty players who know how to get it done, and he is an example of this. Look at him on the hunt. He is not going to get rewarded with a point, but man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Calgary's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Barkov's won the broad center. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Taken along the wall by Kuzmenko. Oh, caught him with his head down. Scores! There it is, the big 3-0.
Well, 30 goals is quite an achievement, and it signifies an excellent season, James. That's why not everyone can do it. I just love the way he engages through physical play here, James. It's like a Mack truck. He throws a huge hit and that puck turns over. And as a result, he scores a huge goal.
Calgary's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Florida's won the faceoff at center. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples, padding the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. You're taught when you're a little kid that you have to protect the interior of the ice, and the defender caught way outside the dots has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
The Flames have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. He got all of that hit. Picks up the puck in his own end. Calgary's in on the offensive attack now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Battling still for that loose puck along the boards. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's a blast! Makes the save! And that's just out of reach. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, look at this! All alone! Save on an incredible chance there!
Oh, I can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago.
On today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly. The snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot, and it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
Calgary's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Panthers take control of the faceoff. Calgary's got it now. Sharon Kovac has got it to the side. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him on the stopper. Takes the feed. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Skates across the blue line. Puts it on net, and he rings the post.
Calgary's
He scores!
This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Flames have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Puck is dropped, play resumed. Good stand-up hit. And now it's dropped by Moreau. Puck grabbed by Alexiev. And he gets in front of that rocket.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Flames have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Fires it. Stopped with ease. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Makes some space. Takes the puck. Stops him cold.
Our team store is your one-stop shop for everything. You can get new styles of jerseys.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Flames wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Flames have it in the offensive zone. Oh, the mask kicked out that way.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask, and he gets a jolt.
Scooped up along the wall by Fleury. Sends the pass over. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Oh, wow, stops again.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Flames have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Florida's taken possession in their own end. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Bennett's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Kunin. Takes the pass. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hextall. Strong hit on the play. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, this is a tale of two skills. It's a little crash, and then it's a little flash. James, as he lays a huge hit, creates the turnover, showing that great defense leads to offense, and then he fills the back of the net.
The Flames have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. That's a solid check on the play. Good hit on the play. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Shuts him down.
Hextall's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Calgary's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Slides the puck across to LaFontaine. Oh! Out against the wall!
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Flames continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, you got to be aware when he's on the ice. You know that he's going to barrel down on you and he's going to hit you. Separate body from puck, and that's exactly what he does there. And then, of course, retrieval ensues, and they're able to put it away.
The Flames are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. All right, look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture. Definitely seeing everything.
Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Right on the doorstep. He scores! There it is! He just turned 30-pounder!
He certainly did, and his name goes up in the upper echelon of natural goal scorers. He's shown it this entire season. He's been consistent. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel, and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
Calgary's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Hextall.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop. Kuzmenko's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Here's a short pass to Kulikov. He got all of that one. Calgary's got the puck. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Flames have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And off the draw, they win possession. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Rocked him in the open ice. The Flames have it behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's deflected off someone in front. Rocks him into the boards. Oh, there's a great stop by Hextall. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because there was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
The Flames look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's the reason why they hold the lead.
Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt. He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
That'll create some separation.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Picked up along the wall by Zeri. Turned aside with a glove by Hextall.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Calgary's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Flames have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. From the left side, he moves it on the head. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Makes the save with the slapper.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Both teams are set, and we'll drop the puck here. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. The puck over to Marchand.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
The Flames have it against the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Scarbosa's going to serve 2 for goaltender interference.
This is going to be goalie interference. Anytime the player sets up shop in front, they got to be aware of where the blue paint is. If they step inside and then make contact with the goaltender, that's going to be the call all day long.
Here's a shot! Denies him with the save! And rings the iron! Hextall's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Bedard's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Florida's got the win off that draw. Drawing a physical line here. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Oh, that was like a car crash. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Quick shot! Answers it with an even better save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
McDavid's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. Barkov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. LaFontaine's got it behind the net. Calgary's looking to break out. Oh, here we go! And a great save! Blocked in traffic. To the front! They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Flames continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 6 seconds.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Florida's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Just wide. Calgary's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes a shot. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I don't think the goaltender had a chance on this one. I mean, such a quick release shot. It almost like a flick of the wrist disguised the shot, and it was in the back of the net.
The Flames are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Barkov's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Florida's got into the defensive zone. Love that hit. Battle along the boards. And that's poked away by Whitecloud. Florida's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. But what matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from pucks.
Off the post and out.
The Flames are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender. He seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off.
Scores! That's 40 on the year! Absolutely elite!
Elite goal-scoring ability, and we're seeing it all year long, James. When the puck is on his stick, man, he knows how to finish. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
The Flames probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Here's an offensive chance. And the shot dives in the traffic and lowers the boom of the big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Picked up along the boards by Nero Mao. That's in. He scores. And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Calgary's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
The Flames going to work on offense. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Calgary's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Matthews wins the faceoff. Oh, absolutely rocks them. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it. And he scores.
I love this goal, James, but I like even more how it all started. I mean, you've got to initiate contact, but it's got to be clean. It's a clean hit that disrupts the player from puck. Then he gets on his horse, he gets activated in the play, he's engaged, and he finishes it off.
The Flames continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Pokes it away in his own end. From the point, scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Calgary's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Florida's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net. Keepers receives a message from the coach. He gets the memo to be urgent and tenacious on the puck. And that's what you got to do in today's game. A direct line, the most direct approach to the puck carrier. And I just love this hit. I mean, they're able to gain possession of the puck. And the biggest reason why they're able to get the go-ahead goal.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Too much congestion in front. Rocks him on the play. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, bigger save on the slapper. Puck picked up by Kovacic. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scores! Dollar Bill Kirill does it again. Kaprizov lights the lamp.
Oh, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
Calgary's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around. Cherangovic has been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Calgary's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. Lowers the boom. They can't stop there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Flames will have to serve 2 in the box. Goaltender interference is the call.
The goaltender has to be able to move freely within their crease to make the save, James. If they can't get set to position because of any sort of contact, the goalie interference call is going to be made.
Grabbed along the board by Marchand. Turns it aside once again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Shuts him down. Lays into the body. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance. Turns him away. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. With the blast. He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Calgary's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Quick pass to Jones. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Barkov. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sends one across.
To the net.
Florida's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, they do it again!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Calgary's got possession of the puck. Just gets a piece of it. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Calgary's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Flames gain possession. Hammers a shot, denies him with the save.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Flames are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Luskarainen. The Flames have it in the offensive end. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Stankoven. Look out, here they come on the attack. And it's off the iron. Toronto's up next on this homestand, and this should be a fun one. A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here. Hope to see you as well. Calgary's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Panthers in transition at center. Picked up along the wall by Luke. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Levels him with the hit. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by him. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Calgary's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Ahead. The Flames scooping up along the boards. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember. Well, this goal just can't go in. The shooter below the goal line just throwing it at the net, and it goes in. That's a tough one to take.
The Flames are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And a great save. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Flames have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. And he slides it quickly to the glove.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And there's the save. Big save by the goaltender once again. Another save. Grabs the puck. Scores! He puts it in the back of the net, and I believe that's career goal number 50 for him.
Well, yeah, we can double-check our note, James, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it. Well, we see him working on this all the time in practice. His beautiful snapshot is about getting it off quick. It's not necessarily about how hard, but it's about having that pinpoint accuracy, and this one is disguised, and it fools the goaltender.
Calgary's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, what a violent collision that brings the iron!
Calgary's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like the game tonight.
Oh, that's a good hit. couple on the board by Fleury. He scores!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Flames are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Listen, James, he's not going to get credited with a point here, but it all starts with him. I mean, you got to be physical in this game. You got to engage. That's exactly what he's known for, and he does it perfectly. He executes, he creates the turnover, and a goal results.
The Flames continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Let's get the call. The Flames have been called for goaltender interference.
Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James, but this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
Big hit. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs.
A short-handed breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
The Flames probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game. Barbosa's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net, and the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowd certainly doesn't like it, wants their team to really take him out.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. Not on net. Makes a save again.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Barkov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Gets a piece of it and will play on. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Sharon Kovac is going to the box for tripping.
Well, this game is in hand. It's in check, and they've got a comfortable lead. So this penalty, it's not having an impact.
The Panthers take possession on the faceoff. And the shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Flames will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Miromanov's going to play it against the half wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Miramenov's got the puck in his own zone. Shot from the wall. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Penalty coming up here. Kovasu's off to the box for 2 for goaltender interference.
With a comfortable lead late in the third and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Logan's got it, and they're on the attack. And makes the save. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Alexeyev's getting 2 for goalie interference.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
And there's the final horn! Scarbosa's night 1 for the history books. What an evening offensively.
Well, I mean, how many more times can you hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.